What I like about the boot most is the balance. It's light enough to wear all day, but yet strong enough to cope with whatever the ground can throw at you. For me, the Tasso is the ideal stalking boot. Comfortable out of the box, obvious quality, and designed here in the Galloway Hills. Absolutely super impressed. You can actually positively identify the deer. Several muntjac moving around in this area this morning at first light, and I've got some of the footage on here so you'll be able to see that. Welcome to the April episode of Outfitter Tales, and he's back with me, so we've got him as well this week. So what have we got for you? We have got you stalking roebucks and me on camera.
Then quickly followed by introduction to Chris's new Howa rifle and the Nocpix S60R Ace.
Yeah, so thanks to Nocpix and thanks to Highland Outdoors for supplying me with this and awesome kit. Really looking forward to getting hands on those. And finally, a little bit from the Stalking Show. We are filming this. We filmed this introduction actually before the show. We're heading off this weekend. We need to get the material into the editing team, but we're hoping to get a few bits and pieces from the Stalking Show to tag on to the end. So hopefully you should see a little bit of the action from this year's Stalking Show.
Oh, probably me, because I'll be the one that's at the stand anyway. So.
Yeah, I'll be floating around. I'm networking. I think. Is that what we're doing?
Network.
Well, neither. I'm just wandering around anyway. So come and see it. Well, it's too late now, isn't it? Yeah. The live sceners or the water sceners.
Right, so the two areas where they mainly are is down in these hardwoods down here, around there.
Right.
Or up around this side in the hardwoods. That's the main areas where I've seen the big bucks. And there is one that hangs about right at the back. So with the wind direction at the moment, we'll try down here. If there's nothing down here, we'll come back up round that way and then we can come around and then out onto the open area.
Looks quite open, is it, like this right through?
So you've got two main rides through here. You've got an open area here where they feed the pheasants and stuff.
Okay.
But the woods, these hardwoods here, they're quite sparse. They're not as thick as normal.
Ah, so you can see through.
Yeah. So
nice one. It's a little bit frosty this morning. They're just lifting.
Yeah. Still plenty of loads of moisture in the ground though, isn't there?
He's got to be a big dog.
Yeah, he's not doing too bad, is he? He's steady enough, so hopefully we'll see him working today.
That's if I can work the camera.
Deer in there with the thermal. The light is still in there. The light's not the same as what it is out here at the moment, and I couldn't 100% identify it as a buck. If anything, it's going to be a button buck, but I couldn't see its back end, and we couldn't see quite enough through the binos. So I'm just going to let that one go. One of them things. If you're not 100% sure, it's always going to be there for another day. brow of a hill. I tried to come round up onto the higher ground to try and make myself manufacture a backstop, but it heard us, or it saw us, and it's just running all the way through into these woods here. So what we'll do is we'll go back up this telegraph pole line with the wind in our face, and we'll come up around the other side where there's more hardwoods. There's normally a few sitting in there as well, so all is not lost. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of trees here, and I had a window through with a neck shot probably about the size of a football. So took the shot, and I'll go and show you where the bullet hit on the tree. Oh,
Awesome.
shit. Maybe I did hit it, because I'm just going to double check. I think it might be down. Oh dear.
So that's
So there's a valuable lesson there.
That's tree for breakfast then.
Yeah. Thing is, when you're stalking in through these woods, you're not going to get a big clear open shot on them, so sometimes you're shooting through a little window.
I think the thing to point out is that you're either going to hit the deer or you're going to hit the tree. You're not going to wound the deer.
Yeah. There's obviously was a potential, but yeah. As soon as I got the scope back on the deer, I could see the white patch of the tree. I was like, nah. Oh well.
Plan now?
Right, so we'll just head up the top here, we'll follow the fence line around, and then we'll get through the gate up onto the open area at the back. Then hopefully we might get a nice clear shot on a deer.
Can I just say something?
Go on then.
I am so glad that I've got that on camera. You have taken the piss out of me on more than one
Because Chrissy's never done it, has he?
Oh yes, several times.
Well, that's the first for me. On camera anyway. solid ground. He's behind the trees just now, so get onto solid ground. Oh, there we go. It's been a while since I've missed, but as we say, those who don't miss are liars or don't stock enough. Obviously Chris is going to be loving this. Bearing in mind we're down at a shooting show next weekend, so sorry, the Stalking Show.
We've all done it, me included.
Quite often.
I think yeah, often, yeah. I think we should just say really, I mean one of the main reasons we came out this morning, try and get a bit of footage was
More of a recce.
Yeah, show me this, because
Yes.
just to explain what we did, we got quite a big bit of ground here, and
So this is a new ground that we did the episode on a few
we've
weeks.
done one, but I was stalking then,
Yeah.
so we got a deer,
Yeah.
and I shot a tree,
On
in the
that,
other
yeah.
part of that.
Yeah.
So I've not been on here. I mean, the area that I've got familiar with is over to the right. We've done one area across in front of us, but I've not been on here, so we thought it's an ideal opportunity because you know this area now reasonably well. It's good. Follow with the camera is a good idea for me, wrecking rather than talking about it.
Yeah.
What deer on? But you've been seeing bucks the whole time you've been in with clients.
So I've been on here, what, 3 times now? And every time, obviously a lot of the time, so the first 2 times was during the doe season, and all we saw was bucks. Big bucks. The last guy I came out with, he was just after a cull buck, and all we saw was big bucks.
Big bucks, which you didn't want to shoot.
We did get him
Nice one.
a nice one, but not. It was the smallest of the 3 that I saw within a short period of each other. But yeah, we saw a few this morning.
Plenty, yeah, plenty. You've got. It's not a good morning to start. I was saying to you while we're walking around.
There's
it's
not
really
a lot of
quite
wind.
thick.
Yeah.
There's no wind, so you're not really. You can't get away with anything. I think an area like this where you're often getting in close to deer, or you're looking at them close in through the canopy. It's flat calm.
Yeah,
And they're spooked, aren't they?
yeah. So these ones here, as you've probably seen, there's loads of feeders and stuff around. So this area during the shooting, the pheasant season, gets pushed through sort of weekly. So the deer they're very alert to movement and sound and noise, and it's not like normal row where they'll run a little bit and then stop for a look back. These
They're kind of thinking, what's that? They're used to it, aren't they?
yeah,
They're used to just jumping up and dogs running around and pheasants
so
flushing.
they're used to getting chased through the woods with a dog, so they're on their toes straight away.
Makes it hard.
So yeah, but no.
A nice morning, but look, it's stalking, isn't it? We're out all the time. We don't shoot deer. Many times when we're out wrecking, we don't shoot deer. We would have shot a cull or something this morning if we'd have seen one, but it is what it is.
Oh, we did.
Well, I wasn't going to labour that point, but if you insist, but yeah, so good.
You have no idea how pissed off I am, and to have it on camera as well.
Yeah, I'm really glad about it. Perfect for me. That's a perfect morning.
But another thing was to obviously see how bucks progressing as well.
Right.
He done well.
He's doing all right.
He's still got a wee bit. But if you notice, I'm trying to keep him off the pheasants.
Yeah, you've got no chance.
But, anyway, there we go.
Breakfast time.
Rab missed.
Won't be mentioned again.
Much. Right guys, so here we have Chrissy's new rifle, the Howa, in 243. It's the Howa 1500, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you to Highland Outdoors for obviously sponsoring this ball bag. And,
Can't say that on live TV.
But a bag of balls.
Go on.
And thank you to Nocpix for sending Chris the Nocpix Ace S60.
I've no doubt I'll have a little bit of fun time with this as well.
Yeah, definitely. You'll be setting it up.
Here we go.
Okay, so we've got some new kit to film and introduce on the April show. As we film this, actually, just a little bit of an unboxing here, very brief. We're about to head off to the Stalking Show. So the package will be coming out after the Stalking Show, where we'll hopefully talk to the guys down at Nocpix. We'll have a little chat about rifles and things while we're there, and we'll put that all together for you. But the main feature of this new kit will be in May's edition of Outfitter Tales. So what have we got? Really delighted to get hands on this. This is the new Ace Nocpix. This is the S60R, all singing, all dancing, thermal imaging scope. And as always with Nocpix, the packaging is outstanding. Absolutely fantastic. So we're going to put that and pair that on a new rifle, which I'm going to talk about briefly in a minute. But as always, everything's neat, packaged away beautifully. We don't want these things bashing around in the post, so there you go. Absolutely. Reviews about these scopes are fantastic, so we will get some footage in the field and we'll see how that goes. I'll just put that down for a minute. So that is going on the Howa. And I don't see how anybody can not think that that is an absolutely outstandingly beautiful looking rifle on the stock. Again, we'll look at that in the field. And see how that goes. And then finally, to finish the rig, RCC mod. I've got that on all my rifles now. The Proof Research, both Proof Researchers have got the RCC on, as indeed this Howa will have. So that's the new kit, that's the rig. We'll be setting that up, we'll show you setting it up, and we'll get that out in the field. And like I said, the main feature and all of this will be in the May episode of Outfitter Tales, because we're filming April's now and we're heading off to the Stalking Show. So we'll see you down there. Come and talk to us about this kit, by the way, if you're down there. Come and say hello. We'll be on the Holland stand close to Deer Hunter, Holland's Country Clothing. So we will see you there, and you can watch this kit in action hopefully in a few weeks' time. Okay, so few clips from the Stalking Show. We might do a little bit more on this when we're a little bit more time to sort of edit any sections out. We don't really know what
we've got yet, do we?
We don't know what we've got, and it's very difficult filming at the show because there's a lot of background noise. So sometimes you film a nice little chat with somebody but you can't hear anything. So we'll play that one by ear. But maybe there will be a follow-up to this. But hopefully a few bits from this year's show, which is next weekend. This is your first show now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. So actually, funnily enough, my uncle and my granddad used to come here for the chicken shows, yeah, many years ago.
Oh, to Staffordshire?
Yeah. So Mark will be here today, my uncle. So he obviously was the one that took the business from the shows online. So I think it'll be nice for him because it's like a full circle moment. So yeah, back here obviously doing a big giveaway with Chris and the guys at Outfitter Tales.
So, Jamie, good morning.
Morning.
Didn't get a chance to talk to you yesterday.
No, I know, and we're doing this before the show even starts.
Well, it's the best time to do it because you just get mad. Right, first of all, I like it.
Yes, we have a better change on the way, which is a good bit of fun.
Highland Outdoors.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. It's the end of the 2 days. It's been mad.
It's been a mad show.
Yeah. But new?
New, yeah, so we've done a new extra large sled.
The 50 we've used a lot.
Yeah, that over the last year and a half, that's certainly our best seller. You know, the Ace S60R 640 sensor.
Yeah.
But the 1280 S60, once you get that on your rifle and you get going.
Wow. Yeah, that's what people are saying.
Good.
Just so you know, I'm here as well.
Yeah, hello,
I'll
Rab.
be the one that's going to be here all day.
Yeah.
I'm staying all day. Well,
Rab has very kindly.
I think so.
Rab has very kindly put a video on of our last outing where I missed twice, so I'm going to be watching that on loop all day today.
I've got to say, Anne wants to talk to you about this. She's here somewhere. I'll get her in a minute.
You know what colourways you have?
No, probably all three going on, but anyway, there we go. It looked really good.
Yeah.
Best rifle I've ever used. Good. Hands are lots of clients. No bullshit. I don't bullshit. Loads and loads of clients, particularly with MTR, and absolutely love it. Superb rifle. I've got to have a laugh about that because Rabs having a strop.
Yeah. Day 2. Yesterday was a long day, so we'll forgive
Sarah's just got told off for interfering with the director.
Oops.
Bit noisy, but look, just what it is. It's a show, busy show. So
it's been a very, very busy show.
Really good show.
Always a good show here.
It's an amazing show. We've really enjoyed our time.
Yeah, good
We've been here since the very start. It's amazing to see a show that's just growing year on year.
Yeah, got to finish on that.
Yeah, lovely. Right, we're done. We nailed that.
So, thanks for watching as always. Continue, phone a friend, like, subscribe, do everything you need to do to get the channel some viewing figures. And so it's a good night from me.
And it's a good night from him.
And as always, watch this space.